Think about it, and it's like it's like almost natural to be like
But then you realize like every couple of seconds that this is live.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do too much.
I was gonna spring the interview on you. Look, I sprung it on her in literally like 7 seconds. I was like, oh, I'm about to interview.
Oh, Wise, do you want this?
Oh yes, I do. Yes, I did. Yes, I do.
Oh, is there another cup of beer for me?
Yes, I do.
There is a cup.
Yeah, it wasn't really a lot of liquor.
That's fine. I just want to try it.
Sorry.
That's sweet.
Oh, this shirt is open.
I put apple juice in mine.
As you should.
Oh, I was just gonna make that shit fire.
I feel like that goes very well together.
It smells so good too.
Hello. I know it didn't start yet, but I started on mine and someone's there, so I just want to say hi.
Oh, okay.
Being that awkward, they just watching me and just like sipping on some good juice.
Before you get comfortable.
Good juice.
Not even
Is there maple in this?
I don't think so.
Where's the bottle at?
Yes, right there. No, I don't want that.
It just says original.
Well, definitely is original.
It just has spices, yo. That's all it
It's
says.
just spicy.
It just says spices.
Oh,
Woo!
I wish I realized sooner.
You can sit right there if you want to. I don't want all the smoke to get on you.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I was asking about Black Love. I'm asking about Lisby. I was actually about,
Okay.
you know, how you feel like catering to people. Oh, my fault. You ready?
No, you're good. I mean, I am ready, but I'm all good. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I came late. I missed everyone's little showcase.
No, it's okay. All I did was read some of my poems. Everyone was pleasantly surprised, so I'm super excited about
Wait, which poems did they read?
Like 4 or 5.
It was like, yeah, quite a few. Oh, and you missed my cousin.
It was
I
Like,
missed
she
your
came back from
cousin?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was one of your friends. But thank you.
It's really good.
Ooh, some of these are bars.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
The table of contents,
Mhm.
outside of it, there's 4 poems in the very back of the book with no pages, no table of contents. It's only for that version of the book. That's like a special edition. And I'll sign it for
I
you
remember
when
you
you're done.
said this. Yeah, that's so dope. Well, I'm glad you at least gave me a recap of what you did.
Yeah.
That's dope. And I came in the middle of you, Kwana, being impromptu interview.
Yeah.
So that was cute.
Mhm.
Okay. I was like, these are things I'm used to hearing from her, but other people do definitely need to hear about it because you do some dope ass shit.
And the thing about it is,
Amen.
I was just saying this.
Well, I think you know what's so funny. So I learned from you because you just like really just kind of free form with how the way you speak about your business is because you're just really passionate about it.
And you care. You
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah. So and that's why that's kind of what I want to talk about today.
Get them their roses when they
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that's what I want to talk about today on this, I guess, edition of the Communion. Last month we had decided that this was going to be like an official like web series TV talk show, I guess. So that's why I'll just leave this extra chair here in case I like randomly want to pick someone out from the audience to talk to, because that's what they do on Oprah. And not Wendy Williams, it's kind of just her, but she does have a seat next to her all the time for some random celebrity. She really needs to mind her own business though. So
I was about to say that chair next to her is for all her loneliness.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Takes up a seat.
Oh, I'm hurt now. Oh God, Jesus. All right, but no. So my name's Ebony. For those of you that don't know, I think it's like 2 of you that really don't know me. But I am the founder and editor-in-chief of HangTime magazine. One of the issues is over there. But oh, you're getting yours. But I basically started HangTime as a digital magazine in 2015, and it was a way to kind of just showcase artists who I just thought were like pretty fucking dope. Oh, that'd be so cool. You just have that sit right there, yo.
official tissue out
And
here.
you know what's so funny? So now the new issue is officially available publicly.
Nice.
So, and I made a thing. I'm not printing them anymore because money. And this is like something as a brand ambassador of like Storytime Studios ICN, we get to like kind of talk to each other like what we think would be the best way to do things. And from that conversation financially, it makes sense to just not print before people like know about it. It's like wait, kind of do like back issues. It just makes a lot more sense. So of course, print like whatever amount for like special occasions or like people that subscribe through Patreon. But if you ain't subscribed, you ain't getting that. So you gotta wait for whenever I print them. But you can read it online. But this is one of the last few that is print. I still need to give like a couple to the artists that were in it. They live very far. Like they live far. So I talk to people everywhere. Like they're everywhere.
Where far?
So
He's from where?
He's from Jersey.
Oh, okay.
He's in Jersey.
That is kind of far.
And he has a wife and kids. So yeah, he's really not trying to leave leave for nobody. And I don't want to. I wouldn't. Shit, I'd be home.
Right.
This next issue, I interviewed someone in LA.
Oh, nice.
And it was in an editor's note. This was like, it was with Alejandro Cohen. He's like one of the founders of Dub Lab Radio. So yeah, so I kind of wanted to like hear why he started Dub Lab and like internet radio, because it's really big. Like with podcasting, like clearly there's like a chain of events with just like sound through like the digital like internet. But yeah, Black Love, that was the topic for this month for ICU and Storytime Studio. I wanted to do something different and not talk about love with someone else, because I feel like as an artist, as someone that does business, you have to like have love for yourself and the things that you do, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing it, which is why I was really dope that like I came like right after Kwana talking about Carefree Black Girl, just like who she is. I was just like, yo, like it has to come very fluid to talk about what you love in order for you to keep conducting the business that you do. And like I told you guys about my rant on Facebook that I was pissed. I was like, yo, why the fuck do I keep doing this shit? Ain't nobody reading this. But it's just like I love it and I'm reading it, and the people that are supporting that get to read it, they read it, and they support however way they can. So that's honestly as much as I can go through. But yeah, that's HangTime magazine. That's me. I'm like in a way, I guess the face of HangTime, because the people that work with me on it, they always say, yo, what do you want to do next? And I'm just like, damn, we not a team. They're like, now we a team, we helping you, but what do you want? Like, what is the next step? Like, what's up? And so it's like really thinking about, okay, yeah, this is still like I still have the reins, sort of say, but I do like try to get as many people to help me where they can. Like this next issue, I'm so excited because there's legit illustrations.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing before. Like I was asking Kevin, I was like, yo, how does this like? He's like, you can't read the M. I'm like, damn it, because it's like she like designed the illustration. So she sent one part of the illustration for the spread like 2-3 weeks ago. And then when I had originally like put out the issue, yeah, when she sent it 2 weeks ago, I like was like, okay guys, it's ready. And then she saw it and she's like, wait, no, take it down. I want to add more to it. I was like, oh. And I was like, all right, I need to have you more in the process of this. And like her herself, like she realized that there's a lot of elements. She was texting me all weekend. It's like, yo, you gotta let me know when you have these meetings. I'm like, y'all don't answer me, so I just don't have the meetings. I'm like, clearly y'all really want to keep doing it. I'll put more meetings up for design. I have meetings for editorial, but not design. Like, I don't. But yeah, that's my love for HangTime.
But that's dope though. Sounds like you have a team that still like respects your vision for HangTime. That's why they're asking like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't even see it as like real shit. I just be like, can y'all help me? Like literally just help me. And they're just like, okay. And I'm like, that's not helping. But is it in me not helping? I'm like, it is. But speak. Like I want ideas as well.
Well,
yeah. What?
I think a good idea is you have to learn how to delegate. Because like as much as people, everyone in our generation thinks they're self-starters, but we're not. Everybody's not. So that's why people tend to work for other people. And so a lot of times people don't want to insert too many ideas into your thing. So you have to be like, hey, if there's an idea for the marketing plan, let me know. You know what I mean? So you're giving them a task and now they're thinking on that task.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot more sense. That's what I'm used to at work.
It's like,
yeah.
So, but at work, it kind of gives you that idea, like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in control of my job, even though I work for somebody else.
Yeah.
You're like a businesswoman.
See, this is why I learned from her. Yo, honestly, no, deadass. Like, like I learned like from you. I've learned from Cloud MC. I've learned from Latasha Alcindor, and I've learned from Unique and Susie Analog. Like you four, like meeting you guys. I met all of you like the age of 18, 19, and that probably was like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Because I didn't know that like women of color could do like their own shit like that. Like I was just like I had the idea. I was like, oh, like this is dope, this is cool, but it didn't hit me that it could be something for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Or something that I can continue. Shit, I saw you at fucking the Putnam, like that bar on Putnam Ave. Yeah, that was when you were doing the Carefree Black Girls. You had like 9 a.m. Ella House. You had all of them DJ. Like I was like, oh shit, this is lit. And then it was like, oh, yo, Kwana does this. I was like, nah, I gotta meet her.
Remember when you came to the cookout, one of the first ones?
Yeah.
There was so much going on, girl.
Like, that was, you guys
and
are
that
so
was it where I learned, like, I used to be so frustrated. And my friends would just be like, we're here, girl. Just let us know what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you need help, say it. But that's like, I needed help, but I couldn't really articulate, like, what I needed.
Yeah.
And I think that being, like, a leader and a business owner, you have to learn how to delegate.
Yeah, so.
Because that's honestly, like, most of the job.
I learned from y'all, like, just being around. And then, like, also, I think it was great that I was also friends with you guys to an extent. Now I feel very close to you, but at the time, like I was like, oh, I can hang around you guys. I'm still mad young, so I can't go everywhere with y'all, but I'm gonna try my best. like hearing you also talk about the struggles, it's like also struggling. I'm like, to me, I'm like always seeing the after effects because I met you when the whole planning was done. It was just that was the party, it's a cookout, that was the performance, like that was it. But then when I started talking to you before the show, I was just like, yo, I'm so nervous. Or like, this is happening, or this is just like, oh, you human. like, you can legit be a black woman struggling and still kill it. I was like, okay, all right. Although it took a while for me to do it personally, I'm just like, why am I dealing with this shit? This is too much. And I'm just like, oh, no, this is normal. And like, it's also okay to have rants, and then people pull you back like, hey, you're ranting, but this is normal, so it's okay. Like, we get it. We understand what you're going through. But yo, no, deadass. Like, y'all was really, like, passionate about everything. And that's what really showed me. I was like, I can do this.
Oh, we're happy that you have HangTime.
Yeah.
Here.
And then we were all helping each other, too, so that's
We
dope.
definitely are. I'm glad to just see you grow into the butterfly that you're becoming and still developing. Like, you have so much more to do, and it's literally only the beginning.
Yeah.
You're already here, you understand, so.
Yeah, I think I tweeted a few weeks ago. Like, I'm interested to see what Unrated Ebony becomes, because like every year you impress me from like all the things that you do. So it's really gonna be dope.
Thank you.
I really do think so.
Hi, Ocean. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you finally posted your logo.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
Milestone.
I had to share that shit. I was like, nah. I was like, yo.
Yeah, thank you.
And you go next too, so I get to hear more about you.
I want to interview you.
You want it? Oh no. That's too much. Yeah?
And
That's wild. That's a lot. But I get it. Okay, so what else did I have? So I spoke a lot about that. Oh yeah, I just skipped to the very end, so I'm gonna go to the beginning. That was the end. HangTime Music Showcase. That's at the end of this month. So if you guys like want to be a part of that, it would be cool. The HangTime Music Showcase is literally just like an open mic, and then you like before it was 3 big artists, but now I'm just having 1 artist, and they bring whoever they want, because I'm like, that's too much to like manage and like coordinate 3 different artists that have their own like entourage that comes in, and they're just like, actually, this person should be free, this person should be free, I'm like, I'm losing mad money right now. I was just like, nah. I was like, all right, 1 big artist, y'all bring whatever entourage you have, and that's it. Everybody else, like, y'all gotta pay this $10. Like, It costs for this venue. Like, I need to pay this venue. Although with this, like with Hollow, it's gonna be at Hollow. So now they have a thing where you pay them in advance. So like whatever money I make at the door, do like online, like that's online. So that at least I can pay the artist that way, and it's a lot better. It's a lot easier. But that's on, yes, February 29th, and it's gonna be with Conundrum. So they were in this past issue, and they're like this New York, not New York, they're from Jersey. I thought that was him. I was giving you the look. I'm sorry for you. I was looking at you like,
I'm so
like, why are you doing that? But no, it's okay.
It's Facebook. I didn't know. I was trying to.
Facebook does that? That's a sound
I
on
was trying to
Facebook.
log off live.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's probably like the completion bar. Just
Yes.
like, nice. Dude, that's actually a pretty dope sound. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
I wouldn't know my phone be on mute all the time.
Right, no, exactly. That's what I was like,
No idea.
I was just like, yeah. Like I don't know what sounds are. Only the music that comes out of it. And that's
The
your
best sound though,
Hmm?
let someone send you money on Cash App, and then you
Yo,
hear that shit. The coins
coins hitting the floor.
Wait, there's coins?
Yo, that
Let
excites
somebody
me.
send you
When
money
somebody
on Cash App and
deposits,
hang your thing on.
it's like a whole bunch of change hits the floor. You turn it to Sonic for 5 seconds. It's amazing.
Yep. Cash shit. Cash shit. Word to Megan.
Yo, she also killing it. That woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I was gonna talk about the but I don't want Quada to go into a rant anymore.
What?
I was gonna bring up. I was like, yo, y'all heard that show she's doing, but I was like, nah,
Oh no, I'm not gonna say anything.
nah. I don't want to talk about it because
Yeah,
I.
don't. So many like.
It comes up on a new episode of Careful Black Girl podcast.
Oh, it does? Dope. I'll listen for that then.
Show does. Tuesday.
Tuesday, it comes out Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, I'm definitely listening. Cause everyone is, I've seen literally everyone have like their own point of views on it. And I can't speak on ballroom or like that's not, I play it, but I don't know anything about the culture at all.
I'm in the first episode.
Wait, dead ass? Oh, so you went to the thing? Nice! Yes, at least you're there.
Me too.
No, because I can't speak on it. Like some of it, like as an artist, like as a musician, like people like working in music business, I'm like, I get all sides. I get all of it. But also, I'm not trying to put my 2 cents in to get dragged into it. It's like, yo. They're like, who are you? I ain't nobody. I just had a thought. I'm reading the conversations. I'm like, yes. And yes, I get both sides. I really do.
Your 2 cents ain't free.
It is that too, but also they don't care for it. Not everybody cares for your 2 cents. So.
Your 2 cents ain't asking either. You see how that duality? That's how duality works. That's what duality works.
That was my job.
I'm dead. Wait, okay, so yeah, the HangTime Music Showcase. During the HangTime Music Showcase, I'm holding auditions, and this is where, because I really wanted to do fucking open mics last year, and I had like an hour allotted to that, but the people that would come was literally coming for the artists. They didn't want to do anything, so I'm just like, y'all want, I'm going around, y'all want to sign up for open mic? Oh, no, I just came to see the artist perform. I'm like, y'all whack. So then, it was funny because one time I had the mic, and someone was like, yo, she about to spit bars? I was like, I mean, I could, but I want y'all to spit bars. I was like, fuck what I have to say. But I'm making that same time that the open mic was to be a way for people to audition for the festival in June. Because that's just still happening. I just need to promote the people that want to perform. I have all the DJs lined up. There's like a couple of artists that we had decided in November already for. So it's just making sure that they're going to be out here during that time. And then I just want local talent as well. So I'm just like, yo, like, can you please audition? Because there's going to be people from like Atlanta and from LA and like all these other places performing. But it is in Brooklyn. It's like, okay, so where's the Brooklyn people? Or where's the Queensland? What the fuck? Like, how are you a New York-based magazine? You got all these people from all these different cities. So I'm just like, and it's like, it's not like I'm saying, hey guys, this is happening. Y'all all see it. Yeah. They just don't ever. See, this is why this give me time. So I had my rank the other week. I put all these messages out here and nobody clicking the shit. And I'm just like, y'all can't be mad. Because they all see it after. Oh, I didn't know. I've been promoting this for mad long. How you didn't know? It's been 3 months. Actually, for the festival, it would be 5 months now. of me talking about it, and I'm just like,
well, so I mean, I was gonna ask you this anyway, but I guess now it's even better to ask.
yeah.
What do you feel like you need help with?
What do I need help
to get? Yeah, for the showcase.
for the showcase? It's just more promotion. Like I like got rid of my events. Well, I didn't get rid of her. She was on because like a lot of the events wasn't going the way how I planned, at least the planning side.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need help more with like promoting and shit like that. But you guys do that anyway.
We got you. Yo, you let us know.
I know.
Prison will get up on that.
Yo, we got
Push
this
you,
chat.
girl. You got this.
I got this. Oh man.
So what else do you have going on with your love life?
My love life. Oh
your,
yeah,
your
for
passion.
art. Yeah.
Your love for art.
Oh.
Bomba cloud again.
And friends.
Y'all gotta be in the comments on Instagram, boy.
Right? Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, he asked. He said, "What is that?" And I was just like, "Yo." But it's okay. He's not Caribbean.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with like states. It's just Jamaican, yo.
It's
It's
a
Like
it's
surprise, like,
Oh yeah, like what's it? What?
yeah, that's
What the? It's actually it's really what the fuck.
yeah, it is.
It is.
It is.
But it's like in a surprise way, like. So it's
Yeah.
Like, oh.
My mom liked it. She didn't even say anything. She just she texted me. She's like, "Hey, oh yeah." She said, "I'm watching Sky High, our favorite movie," and she's like, "I hope you're having fun."
Oh.
And it was like an exclamation point. I was like, "Yo, I know what she means. She's not low."
Yeah, my homie trying to hit him with the lows and like, you not low. Chill.
Yeah.
I know you.
I hope you're having fun.
Yo, next.
Oh my god. Valentine's Day caught me off guard though. A lot of people posting.
Yeah, there's some people who I was just like, "Oh, you're seeing someone?"
Yo!
I was like, "You together?" What got me was the
Very
years.
nice pictures though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
It was the years that got me. So I was like 3 years, 4. I was like,
what?
I was like, really?
When?
Right. I was with you all these times. We was at the party.
I'm crying.
I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I was happy, man. I was super happy.
That's what I'm saying. And if it just look awesome, I was just liking stuff all day.
He's like,
Damn, y'all look so great. Who's the photographer?
right? No. I'm glad people put it in photographers, yo. I'm just like,
Photo credits 2020. I need to see who the photographer is.
That's
I might not want to shoot my own pictures no more.
All the time.
Somebody come on.
I'm dead, yo. What is it? The only other thing that I had on here was like processes for HangTime, and I kind of spoke on that too, which is like the music submission. Oh, I didn't speak on that. Like the HNR, yo, I fucking love the hot new releases. I love that so much.
Talk about it.
Yo, I don't handle it. That's not my shit. That's all Curtis. He came up the other day because I was like, yo, we need to have a way where we find new artists. And I noticed that whenever we post about artists, people are like, oh, I want to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
So then they hit us up. So that's really what's just been happening. So what we do for like the hot new releases is like people that like we follow or like we've ran into once but like never really listened to their stuff. And they're like, oh shit, this is actually dope.
Mm-hmm.
And then we like, yo, add this. But now he got his whole process where it's like, because there's one person that we kept featuring like every week is because they just put out music every day. Yeah. So I was like, yo, SJ came out with this shit. And he was like, yo, this nigga literally is in hot new releases every week. And I'm like, but it's so good. He's like, you're right, it is good. It's great. But let's give other people a chance. He's like, you've been in hot new releases at least 3 times? Nah. It's like, we know you there. He's like, at that point you get a feature. Like, just stop. Just stop. But
It's a good way to get people to earn stuff.
Yeah. And so, like, that was really smart what he did. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was gonna be like, yo, just keep putting them up. I don't care. Yo, that's more content for me. But he was like, nah, I want to process. And in my head, I'm like, I got all these processes. I'm like, sure, we can add that. I was like, just send it to me in an email. Because we have the Slack. He's like, and I'm really bad at this, but I personally want to stop, which is why I said send it to email so that I can, like, use the email as well. But, like, I be sending them long-ass messages, and I be looking at that, I'm like, damn, this is too much. I'm like, I wouldn't respond to me. No wonder y'all don't respond to me. Shit. I'm like, and it's funny because before I used to get mad whenever they would just say okay as like the response, but now I'm fine with okay. I'm literally like, oh, I'm like, okay, y'all read it, cool. Before I would get mad, I'm like, oh, you're not gonna answer my question. Like in this whole paragraph, there's that one question, but they didn't even see it. I know you're laughing because you're like, yo, this is dead ass true. It's so true. It's like, yo, like why are you not answering me? It's like, yo, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I love them so much, my team. They don't ever respond, but then when they do, it's like, y'all lit.
Yeah.
Y'all on it. I love them.
Come together when it's time.
Yeah, honestly. But that's all I have to say. Y'all was talking a lot. I like this. This is what I really want. I want more people to talk to me when I'm up here.
I got you. You be here.
You're getting comfortable.
I know, yeah, that's true. This is our third time, so yeah, that's true.
Ebony,
Yeah.
what's your
First
plans
time.
for like that final quarter of the year? Like any big events anymore? Like is it gonna be the same over showcases or is it gonna
Ooh,
be
actually, the showcase is gonna be every month.
Okay.
We just didn't do it for January because it was like so much planning, and I was already unhappy with the fact that the winter issue wasn't out yet. So I was just like, I ain't planning shit right now. But the clubhouse, we're doing that again. The next date for that is March 25th. It's a Wednesday. And then, oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm popping back out on the weeknights for shit. I'm popping back out. I'm doing my best. I'm slowly working my way down. I started out in where was it? Chelsea. Now we're going a little bit further. You might see me in Brooklyn again.
Hey.
That's all. But I get it now. I get why people do shows on the weekdays. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper for events on the weekdays because SNS Bar wanted like 8,000 for a weekend. Yeah, but they were like, oh yeah, 2,000 is okay for any of the weekdays. But if it's a weekend, like a Friday night or a weekend, they want like 8,000.
For their bargain room.
Yeah. So it's like what we do is it's still underground. Like nobody there's like within the scene, people know us, but outside of the scene, I don't fucking know who we are.
Yeah.
So it's like we know for a fact we can get either hit 2,000 or we can get a little bit over that. But 8K, bugging. We ain't that popping. Well, I think they're popping.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you would
I
have
definitely-
increased though.
yeah.
People just being there overall because it's a
Well,
weekend.
no,
I
but
definitely think of 8K for that bar is doable, but it's also probably overpriced.
no. So what we figured out the issue is that everyone's a pothead. Everyone that comes, they're potheads. Because the people, with the amount of people that came to the first one, definitely could have made, we could have been over 2K. We could have been way over. Because it's just that they kept going outside to smoke.
Yeah.
So I was telling her, I was like, yo, we should do, a situation where we have, a vendor that sells, weed paraphernalia or just, roll-ups and things like that. Have them give a vending price, give that to the bar, and then with the vendor can have drink tickets, be like, hey, if you buy this from us, you can get a drink from here. That's what I think that would be super smart. Cause and she was like, that could work, and I'm like, I think it would definitely work. Really though. I
give away your dresses people for free.
Oh.
You know, that's I mean, no, not them. I mean, to the people that work at these spaces because they will take it and run with it, and that'll be their formula. Nah, that's your formula. You talk when you go to a new space, just be like, nah, this is how I can do things or not. We can bring in vendors and do it this way because not everybody, it's 2020. People not trying to get drunk.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're really not. They all, and I understand, especially because more people are becoming more comfortable with smoking, and just with weed in general. So it's just they just feel more free. They people were smoking in the streets before, but now they really they're smoking backwoods. Where they full with the Fanta everything. I'm like, oh, y'all brave. Okay.
People want the fun without the hangover.
You understand?
No, that's true. That's really true. But that's and it was because that was the first thing she said on the phone with me. She was like, yeah, we have too many smokers. It's too many of them. They're not buying at the bar. I was like, damn. I was like, you're right. I was like, okay, how we do this? And I was like, here's my suggestion. We can do this. And she was like, we can try that next, but let's first do it on not a Friday. And I was like, okay, we can do that first.
I think I should turn on the live.
You want to turn off the live?
Are we still filming your thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that you ended up. I'm sorry. My
Oh,
bad,
I'm
y'all.
dead.
The conversation, I'm
just talking. I said that.
I didn't we want this stuff to be on live. I don't know.
I'm fucking
I don't know
dead.
what your brand like.
My mom,
You didn't say, I don't know.
She don't care anymore.
Okay.
I stopped
Sorry,
and I had lit a sage and she came into the room. I was like, you want to come in my room and go in the living room? She's like, were you smoking? I was just like, I stopped. I'm like, you late. I was like, you had all this time to make that comment. I was laughing. I was really laughing at that. I was like, yo. I was like, you mad late with this.
You stopped smoking weed?
Like, I did it for health reasons. I was coughing and couldn't stop. Stop coughing. But, like, I'm going more to vapes right now. Because it's just...
Problem solving.
Yeah. Edibles.
Mm-hmm.
His friend, yo. They're really good.
Shout out to Philly.
Yo, deadass, shout out to Philly. Yo, I found out that they got gimblers for like $80 or $60. And I didn't realize that they like sold them for like over like 100, 200. I didn't know that. Like the shits that you see where people have the phones and it like moves. It's like the handle. It's like the gimbler. That thing. No? Okay.
Nope.
Oh, I know. I think I know.
Yeah, it's like you have the camera and like there's like a circle around it and you can like use the handle.
camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is-
that was Gimbal.
Is it Gimbo? I don't know. He said Gimbo. Maybe he said
Something. The things.
Gimbler.
The camera
Gimbal.
thing. The camera thing.
The camera thing.
See? You never go wrong with things. You don't even know.
Wait, what time is it anyway? I don't even.
2:42.
Oh, yo, thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, hi, Mom. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is dope. The next one I'm definitely gonna have someone. This one was like Valentine's Day weekend, and I didn't even want to come. I did it. I was like, you gotta do it the 16th. Everybody's like, no, I'm free the 16th. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. But you know.
It's okay. I'm here. He's here. Yeah.
Hey.
So, yeah, get your new copy. Well, you can read it on issue.com. So I'm gonna have the link and everything, and I'm gonna send it so that you have it. Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
HangTime magazine.
HangTime. Shout out to Storytime Studios. I've said it. Actually, I'm really good at like saying it while I speak.
I see.
Yeah, just like, yeah, this is good. You guys are doing it. Hi, mommy. I love you.
A 20-minute break.